air freight cost, you're looking at anywhere between $7 to $13 per kilo. So if you deliver your goods today on a Monday, your recipient would get their goods on Thursday to Friday. Afternoon, this is Kelvin from Tuma Mizigo. We are a shipping company. We ship goods from Kenya to all over the world and from the world to Kenya. So from personal goods to commercial goods, relocation, everything. So today we are going to talk about how to ship goods from Kenya to USA. We are going to discuss the do's and don'ts of shipping goods from Kenya to USA, what can be shipped, what can't be shipped, prices, transit time, and permits. So everything that you need to ensure that your shipment leaves Kenya to any doorstep in the US and what charges you're looking at. Thank you. There's two ways to ship goods to the US. Number one, by air, and number two, by sea. Now, air is better for smaller, lighter items that you need delivered urgently, whether it's your documents, personal items, food items. You're looking at anywhere between 1 to maybe 90, 100 kilos. The shipment is sent to the doorstep. So arrival transit time, you're looking at anywhere between 3 to 5 days to doorstep arrival in USA. People who send goods by air, people who are looking for goods to arrive at their recipient in a timely fashion, in a very quick manner. So if you deliver your goods today on a Monday, your recipient would get their goods on Thursday to Friday. And by sea, these are essentially bulky commercial shipments or people looking to relocate now from here to the US. Maybe you won your green card, whether you are an expat working here in Kenya and you need to return home in the US. So pretty much these are the types of people we see using these two modes. Now, under air service, there are a few services that we offer. There's door-to-door service. We collect your goods from your doorstep or from any supplier's doorstep here in Kenya, and we deliver them to any doorstep in the US. Now there's airport to door. Now where you deliver your goods to our premises here in Nairobi, and we send them to any location in the US. Number three, now there's airport to airport service. Now where we deliver the goods to a terminal at the airport, and your goods are shipped to any airport in the USA. And number four, there's now door to airport. Now where we collect your goods from your location anywhere in Kenya, and we send them to any airport in the US, any major airport. So how do the transit times and the costs look for this? Number one is door-to-door service. You're looking at typically 4 to 5 days transit time to any doorstep in the US. This service is mostly picked by people doing personal shipments, or number two, people doing lightweight commercial shipments. Some of the costs that you're looking at all-in cost of around $11 per kilo for door-to-door. Number two, now there's airport to door. Now where we send now from our location here to any location in the US. Now you're looking at very similar costs. Only difference would be cheaper, maybe by 30 cents or now 40 shillings per kilo. Now then there's airport to airport. So now this is for bulky commercial shipments, where now we are sending goods now to any airport, for instance JFK, and the recipient will be in charge of clearance costs at destination airport, and number two, they'll also be in charge of collecting the goods from the airport now to their place. So as we've discussed, door-to-door service, you're looking at around $7 to $12 per kilo, depending on the season. The air freight rate is a live rate, and it changes according to one, fuel surcharges, two, exchange rate demand, and three, demand for space. Now towards festive seasons, you will see demand is higher for air freight services. Therefore, airlines will increase the rate per kilo, and when there are few goods to be exported nationally, there will be a lower cost per kilo. So this is it's a fluctuating rate because it's a live rate, and it will really depend on the month that you are sending at, whether there's any global crisis. We saw during peak COVID times, air freight service was very, very popular and it became insanely expensive.